Alright guys, what is up? So as you guys read from the title, this is a video on how to remove the whole little dash trim piece. It's 4 pieces, so there's 1, 2, all that, 3 and 4 down here. It's really simple, so I'm gonna start showing you guys how to take them off from this side and then go my way this way and then towards here finally. So let's get started. Let me set up my tripod. Alright, so to take this off, let's go ahead and grab the panel, 2 hands, and then just pry it out, kind of wiggle it at the end. It might be stubborn at first that it won't come out through here. I'll show you guys. You have like this little clip, I'll show you once it's off. But basically, kind of give it a good wiggle, and there you go. Now to take off the big dash piece, go ahead and start from the sides. It might be a little hard to take off at first. All you got to do is start from the sides and then just kind of wiggle it, get it started. Once you get it started, it's just pretty much easy. You just work your way around the clips and it'll come out really fast. So here's the panel. I didn't break any clips this time, but I got 1 and 2 clips. There's another clip right there. Alright guys, so once you guys get the largest dash piece off of the trim, you guys are going to want to take off these. Just I'm assuming you guys want to paint this or wrap it. We wrapped this, but the wrap started peeling, so that's the whole reason why I'm taking it off, and we're going to paint it. Alright guys, so what you guys going to need to do is, you see all these 4 little tabs? I'm gonna squeeze all of them at the same time and squeeze, and it releases everything so much easier here, just like that. So here's the first one off. To put it back on, you gotta basically kind of take note of how they look. They only go in one way, really easy. So you would line this thing up in the middle piece like this, and put it right back in. So here's the first one. Now I'm gonna do the next one. There you go. Second one. Now the third. There you go. So now it's all blank. It's perfect. To do the small little piece on the other side, it's really simple. Same way that I showed you guys how to do it on the first clip. Just 3 clips literally, and you just got to pry it out from the side and it comes out easily. For the last piece right here, really simple. You just got to take off a 7mm little screw. It's right here. It's a hex bit. Just put it aside. Make sure not to lose it. Once it's off, you can just start beginning to take it off from the bottom and then pry it out from the side. Wiggle it, and it comes off. So you have a little connector here for the light switch and everything. Just make sure to press on it and pull out. Now you're left with this, and the car is gonna start beeping once you unplug this. So to get rid of that noise, you got these 4 little tabs right here, and you're just gonna press them from right here, from the inside. So there's the first one, second one, and you're done. So here's the bare piece. Go ahead and plug this thing back in so that it doesn't beep and your lights don't stay on, because they will stay on. So plug that thing in and you're all set. Go ahead and set it aside just in case you still need to drive it while you're working on your trim pieces. I did wrap these aren't the OEM color, so here's the original color. You can see that it's aluminum plated or whatever. It's like wrapped on the plastic piece, and then they coated it with some kind of paint on it. So what I'm going to be doing is basically painting it, trying to get the best matched color to this wrap, but it's been really hard, so I'm going to try and error. But yeah, now I'm just going to start painting it. Car looks pretty crazy now without the trim, but it'll be looking fine again once I'm done painting it. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna begin to take off this wrap. You guys can see here where the vinyl wrap was peeling. This is because the vinyl wrap was cheap, and obviously this was my first time wrapping something. What do you guys think? From a 1 to 10, how bad is it? Or how good is it? But yeah, I'm gonna start taking it off. Alright, so just got one down. Gonna do the other 3. And so everything's done now. Got all 4 of the trim pieces are basically this aluminum with some kind of coating that they put from the factory. This one we did paint. It's not the same color as that though, the vinyl wrap. And this is the closest that we got to the actual vinyl wrap. Let's take a piece here. What do you guys think? That one's more of a satin finish. This one has a little more metallic into it. So now I'm just gonna wipe this down, prep it for paint, and we'll start painting. Alright guys, so this is a little better view of the transitions which I'm doing it. So first it started off with this aluminum looking, well it is aluminum but just painted like silver, or yeah, matte silver, like a satin silver. Here's the original. Then I used the Duplicolor engine enamel as a primer, as a base coat, so it's kind of dark but it's on the lighter side. So it adhered to the aluminum a lot better. So then I used the SEM paint, the charcoal gray, to get that nice finish, and I think it looks pretty damn good. Now I'm gonna coat that and that one after I paint that and finish it all up. Alright guys, so it's been probably about 4 hours since the last clip that you guys saw. I added clear coat, I added my primer, and then I added the actual base coat, and then I got insulation there, don't worry about it. The color looks amazing. It's like this matte gray. It has that look in the shade, but when you look at it in the sunlight, just look at that. It's a nice gray, dark gray, but it's almost like it almost looks silver in the sunlight. And then we got these little sparkles, like metallic particles. Looks really good. Just look at that. It looks way better in person, trust me, than in the camera. The camera can't justify. So I got everything. I got the little light switch, and then the little panel that goes right underneath that, and then obviously the main part of the dash trim, and then the little part that is on the bottom. It just clips on. So everything's clear coated, everything's ready to go. I think I am just gonna add just a little quick pass with some wax just to seal it all up. I mean, this is already perfect, but I mean, you can never be too you can never be too careful, and it's just details that count, right? Just look at that. I still got the little lines from the factory, the design that they put or whatever. It looks really good. And then you got like this gradient going. Just look at that. Looks amazing. So yeah, the next clip is gonna be me showing you guys how it looks on the car, and I'll wrap this up.
Now we have red and gray, which looks really good together. Really liking this combo, and it's raining.